Welcome to the channel, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend and good luck on your summons for 2x primals if you're summoning, of course. Plarium just announced the Easter Fusion. I feel like it's a bit delayed. I'm still gonna call it the Easter Fusion, right? But it's gonna be a bit delayed, so it's gonna be after Easter. The main thing is that I think if I'm not mistaken, they have the same Easter like us Romanians and most of the Eastern Europeans, Christian Orthodox. So I think they're only celebrating Easter on 5th of May. So because of it, seems like they delayed a bit this fusion. Basically, guys, on Thursday, April 4th, they are planning to launch a champion fragment event with a new champion, Eos Street Dream Song. So how you may notice on the screen, she looks pretty damn amazing as a design wise. She is a Sylvan Watcher by the looks of it, and yeah, I'm very curious to see how well she will perform in game. So, she is a Sylvan Watcher's legendary support force affinity. Eos 3 Dreamstone is designed as a versatile support unit with great buffing and debuffing capabilities, turn meter manipulation, and passive healing. You will find her kit useful in various areas of the game, especially in dungeons versus Hydra and in your arena teams. Now let's take a closer look at her skill set. Her A1 has a chance to put a single opponent to sleep, increasing this probability to 100% if the enemy is already under debuffs. Her A2 can place both decreased speed and weakened debuffs, a rare combination within a single skill, and highly potent against bosses or arena opponents. Decreases the turn meter of all enemies, will also help to control your opponents. And with the A3, she's able to boost your damage dealers with increased speed and increased attack. On top of filling everyone's turn meter, this skill grants an extra turn, so she will be able to quickly follow it up with debuffs from her A2. This is actually very, very disgusting to have increased attack, increased turn meter, increased speed, extra turn, put the weaken on the enemy and the decreased speed, and just smack in with the rest. This is actually a very, very good thing. And she has a solid 28% increased speed for arena. I wish the aura would have been 25% for all battles or something like that. It would have been a bit better for Hydra and the rest of the content. But hey, let's have a quick look at the champion. So you've seen the design before in the little video. She actually looks amazing. She has the Easter egg up on her spear there, or whatever that is. She has the Easter egg basket right here. She's ready with the basket. She looks nice though. And that's her kit in a full motion right here. We have the A1, guys. Slumber Wisp. 4 books in here. Has a 50% chance of placing a sleep debuff for 1 turn. If the target is under decreased speed or weakened placed by the champion, has a 75% chance to put a sleep. So basically that will go all the way up to 100% chance instead. Interesting. If it was a 100% chance, she would have been much better for the Sand Devil's Necropolis. Then you have the A2. AoE attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance. Fully booked 100% chance. You need 5 books in this skill and it will go on a 3-turn cooldown. On all enemies with a weakened debuff at the same time. So decrease speed and weaken AoE. And decreases the turn meter of all enemies by 15%. Very, very nice. This actually reminds me, guys, of Lady Kimi. I feel like she is a very good version of Lady Kimi. Then you have the A3. On a 4-turn cooldown fully booked, you only need 2 books in there. So you need a total of 11 books. Places an increased speed. An increased attack on all allies for 3 turns, not even 2, 3 turns. Also fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%. So there you go. Lady Kimi, increased speed, increased attack. The enemies are getting decreased speed, weaken, drop turn meter. You're increasing the turn meter, grant an extra turn, which makes her even crazier, right? So she's going to be massive for a lot of accounts. I'm actually seeing myself using a character like this in arena. Very, very likely to use a character like this in arena, especially live arena, just because of that extra turn, allowing you to quickly drop the turn meter on them as well, put a decreased speed, weaken maybe, and yeah, that is actually really powerful, man. Like 100%. Looking forward to get this fusion done. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below as well. I do think, in my opinion, that she's one of these few fusions where you don't want to skip it, because she's actually very, very unique. We have no other champion in the game that can bring these buffs and debuffs to the table and gain that extra turn to instantly allow her to jump onto the A2 and giving you the upper hand in a fight is actually massive. And the speed aura is for Arena. Lady Kimi has it for the Doom Tower. So, in my opinion, right now, she is better than Lady Kimi. Lady Kimi is great. She has a nice passive. She brings the block buffs, right, which is helpful. Increase accuracy, not increase attack. But I do think she is better than Lady Kimi in my opinion. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the fusion. Then we have the passive. Whenever this champion or an ally has their turn meter increased, it doesn't even say that she needs to increase that turn meter, right? Anyone can do it. Heals all allies based on their max HP. The percentage value of the heal is equal to half of the turn meter increase. So I'm not sure exactly how is it going to work. If I'm increasing the turn meter by 15%, I'm getting a 7.5% of my max HP as a heal. Most probably that's the case. That's what I understand out of here. And then we have increases ally speed in arena battles by 28%, which honestly, how I mentioned, I think is a pretty good thing. Let me just quickly bring in the game up and running just to quickly have a look at Lady Kimi, for example. So, of course, we need to see her base speed, what sort of speed she has. But if we pay attention to Lady Kimi, this is not very useful, right? In Arena, not useful in Hydra. I like the A1 on Lady Kimi, manipulating turn meter. Then you have this A2. Attacks all enemies, has a chance to place decrease accuracy, decrease speed, and has a chance to decrease the turn meter by 15%. Very, very similar things, right? They're just a couple of different debuffs. Instead of decrease accuracy, you're getting weaken, which will increase the damage for the damage dealers, and is much better for Arena. Then we have the A3, and this is a bit better for Hydra, in my opinion, than the new champion's A3, because you remove a random buff and you have a chance to put block buffs. Okay, so basically, I think that this skill is a bit more helpful for Hydra. But other than that, I do think that the fusion is better. Also fill the turn meter of all allies by 15%, gives them increased accuracy and increased speed. Now, the new fusion grants the extra turn, which is massive. Honestly, is such a good thing to be able to jump straight into the A2, drop the turn meter on the enemies, especially in live arena, guys. If you're fast enough, you're gonna go in with that. You're gonna stop the enemy with a decreased speed. Your nuker is gonna cut on them, most likely. So that is going to be extremely, extremely impactful, honestly. So I'm definitely a big fan. The passive is different. She has turn meter manipulation. For the new hero, you have healing, which again is better in most of the PvE content because this won't be as impactful. And even for PvP, having that healing is going to be massive, And the speed aura here is for the Doom Tower battles, which I'll be honest is not very impactful. Now, one thing that is good about Lady Kimi is the 115 base speed. So I'm hoping that she will have 110 plus base speed, which most probably she will. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't, for example. Another similar fusion that was released in the game, and a lot of people were kind of like, well, she sucks. She's not that great, right? Sorry, I went to the wrong faction. I was thinking of Oela. Is Morrigan, right? So Morrigan has 112 base speed. She was a fusion. People really underestimated her as a champion. You have a speed aura in all battles, 19%. But she has this awesome skill. Has a 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of all enemies by 20. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20 and places an increased speed on a 4-turn cooldown. So look at the new fusion. Is a much better version of these two because they are two different skills doing way more things than this does, And she was actually nice at 112 base speed. That's what I wanted to point out, So I do hope that she will be on a very similar level, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think that she is a must-have champion? What's your opinion? My opinion is that yes, she is a must-have for my account, 100%, no questions asked. Now, some of you guys might think different based on what characters you have available and stuff, but I can definitely see myself using this champion in Arena over Arbiter most probably. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.